Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 at Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico, near Alamogordo, New Mexico. And I want to give a shout out to an individual who lives here in Alamogordo who bought my tea yesterday at Lowe's, the very nice grocery store in Alamogordo on 10th Street at 10 a.m. yesterday. We had a long conversation. I enjoyed it. He's an individual that has a varied background, very interesting to talk to, and I enjoy that. That makes the travel even more interesting. Thank you. What else can I say? Today is the day after yesterday, the 13th, I think. Saturday, I know, I believe, I hope. And what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 43 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's about the same here. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 26 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you. A little cool there in Butte, Montana, but that's not really a surprise. Hey Google, now y'all get ready for this. Tell us a funny joke.
Playing y'all ready for this Space Jam theme on YouTube.
Hey Google, stop. You really listen. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Sure, here's one of my favorites. 6:30 is the best time on the clock. Hands down.
Well, I mean, she hadn't told that one 50 times anyway. Thank you. Anyway, what else can I tell you? It is going to be a nice day here today. The high temperature is supposed to be about 65 with partly cloudy skies. Yeah, so the timing for me on this trip for the weather has been very good. Because the temperatures have been lows around, well, you know, up here in the 40s, but still that's close. I always like 50 to 80, and right now I'm getting 40 to 70, so we'll take what we can get, right? So having said that, IMEE88 says, this is on Oliver Lee State Park, thanks for sharing, Rusty. As always, a beautiful sight to see. Thank you. A lot of emojis at the bottom. David Dameron says, looks like fun. That was a walk in the canyon. Yeah, it was. Robert Bradford got a lot of comments on the walk in the canyon. Robert Bradford says, Rusty walked the path before Beer 30, not after. Well, believe it or not, guys, I did that before. It was in the morning, actually. Jess Harper, great viewing, Rusty. Love it. Karen Holly, no, not PJ. He's one of your greatest fans, Rusty. I'm sure he's just busy right now doing something important, but we do miss PJ Bikerful. What a great hike. You have to collect at least a small rock to take back as a memento. Well done, Rusty. Please don't get abducted by a bobcat. Well, I won't. You know, you're talking about picking up rocks. I usually do that on every trip. I mean, and what I look for is a rock that looks like a rock. I want a, rock. So if I see a rock that stands out from the crowd, I do pick them up. And I've got quite a collection. Well, not large collection, but a few rocks that I've collected in different parts of the U.S. on my travels, and they're rocks. Pierre Trudell's got two. He says, hi, Rusty. Brave man, I would have appreciated a few more trail signs all along this adventurous walk. And he also says he has Merrell shoes too. Excellent choice. Yeah, they are. They are long-lasting shoes. They're comfortable. Very good hiking shoes. Merrell, M-E-R-R-E-L-L, I think. But anyway, yeah, the trail signs, they need to put the print bigger, because if I was living in the 1700s and crossing the U.S., I want signs I can read, you know what I mean? I don't want these little printed things you got to squint at. Give me something I can see. Patrick Hawkins, great walkabout, Rusty. Thank you. This is Samoran Man's. Samoran Man says, reminds me of a song, Slip Slide Away. Yeah, the closer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Yep, I remember that song. That was a walk in the canyon. A lot of comments on a walk in the canyon. Tom Clams, thanks for the video. Nice place to visit. It is. Jeremy Carroll says, love the sounds of a creek. Thanks, Rusty. You're welcome. Yeah, you could put you a little cot there and sleep like a baby. That little gurgling sound is really nice. Teresa Gallagher, part of that path was gone. My, watch your step. Thanks for showing the flowers. Surprised there's no butterflies. Karen Holly says the flowers are so pretty. You know, interesting you should say that. I did a video yesterday afternoon. I'll post it today of the flowering plants here in the desert and of just the plants here in the desert. And I'll post that sometime today. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I know it won't get any views because people aren't interested in that. They're interested in the silly crap. But, you know, this is interesting to me. And I do what's interesting. I don't care about views. I mean, you know, to get views, I know what videos get views. And I know which ones really don't. But the ones that get views, you know, like that tiny house and stuff, you know, there's only so many tiny home videos you can do, you know what I mean? Or for me, anyway. That's enough said about that. Jeffrey Ingerman says, I think someone was on the trail in front of you and moving the signs to get you lost. Yeah, they probably were. Had to watch to the end to make sure you made it back safely for Beer 30. Oh, don't worry. If I had to crawl back, I'd make it back for that. If I had to crawl over the rocks in the mountain, I'd get there. Happy Comfort, that's the person's name. Nice video. Thank you so much. You're quite welcome. This is Charlestown on the walk. Welcome to Alamogordo. That canyon was a battlefield for U.S. cavalry and Mescalero Apaches. I live in a beautiful place. If you live in Alamogordo, you do. It is a nice town. This is on the Borderlands Pizza in Columbus, New Mexico. Bonjean says, that looks so good. It is. I've still got some. In fact, I have a slice every now and then. I've got about 5 more slices left, and I eat them one at a time in the evening while I'm reading a book. Right now I'm reading Mark Twain's Life on the Mississippi. Interesting book. Georgia Kinley, I laughed out loud on this hike. Could feel some of your pain. You know, I used to go on long hikes. I mean, hours. I don't anymore. I'll go for an hour or so. It depends. I mean, I may be gone for hours, but I don't cover much distance. I stop and look and, you know, take my time. This is IME 88 Trail, more whiskey, LOL. Yep, it does help the hike. Thank you for sharing, Rusty. I think it's a beautiful trail. Love those streams, crystal clear water. Mother Nature knows how to design her garden. Thanks again for taking us with you. You're welcome. This is Dana Livingston. She left me a heart. Thank you. Izzy Lost. Damn it, boy, be careful. I'd pack a lunch and make a day of that hike. Thank you for bringing this to us, Rusty. I hope you were wearing. You're not wearing your Crocs. No, I was wearing my Merrells. Believe it or not, I don't wear my Crocs out here much. You know, when I go walking out in the, if I'm just going to go to the grocery store, I'll wear them. But as far as walking around out here, everything's got thorns on it, and if you don't have good soles on your shoes, yeah, those thorns, well, they still go through them, but at least it slows them down a little bit. DM, good job, Rusty. JT's Crappy Cave, I could watch a hike video like this for hours. I love walking canyon trails. Yeah, I like to just walk along the trails and look at the plants and snakes. You know, I haven't seen a snake. I haven't seen a snake traveling in over 10 years. That's a fact. Manatee, one safe step at a time. I hope you make it back. Me too. Spiderhead, love this walking video. I will always enjoy your no editing videos. Makes it seem like we're right there with you. Have fun. Well, you are, because what you see is what you get. It's just like you were walking along right inside that camera, because I don't change a thing. Thank you, PJ, or excuse me, not PJ, Spiderhead. This is Shift into High. It says, where's PJ Biker full? I don't know. Hey, no stop sign, tall cotton. I know what that means. Grew up in Dallas, really 4 minutes. Looks fabulous. Yeah, it was a good walk. Thank you. Shift into High. Oh, well, this is last year, but okay. Yeah, oh, that was an old video. Yeah, thank you. John Henry, finally found out who's been leaving those big boulders on the trail. Shame on you, Rusty. Yeah, they're hard to lift, but I get them out there. Ken Gardner. Rusty, speaking of health, have you seen all the positive stuff being written about sardines? I wasn't sure I could even eat them. I tried them, and they're actually not bad. Well, I you know, they may tell you that eating chicken fried grass is good, you know, but I don't know. I do what I do. But yeah, if they're good for you, give them a try. You know, there's something they have here. I think it's the largest pistachio business in the U.S. here in Alamogordo, and I'll go out there and do a video. Actually, a pistachio, everybody thinks it's a nut. It's actually a fruit, and they got the largest pistachio nut in the world out in front of their building, and I may go do that today for the hell of it. Texican stayed there a few weeks back. Beautiful area. That's Oliver Lee Park. Gene Ward, he says, I'd like. John Dean, that's Nixon's advisor. On Oliver Lee State Park. Hey, Rusty, last summer I climbed up to the cave. It's about 10 to 15 feet deep and about 20 feet wide. I do not know how to put a picture of it on this, but it's pretty cool. I was up there as the sun rose. It was a beautiful day. The Happy Camper. Well, that's a hell of a climb. I wouldn't do it. Good for you, John Dean. 10 Truck 28. Have you ever camped in New Jersey? No, I don't even know that I've ever been to New Jersey. I might have been one time. I'm not sure. But no, I know I've never camped there. David Schroen, one of your best videos, Rusty, beautiful colors and scenery, and adventurous too. Yeah, that was really an adventure, wasn't it? Jane Delaney, hi Rusty, footprints on footprints. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. We may make all these. Mark Locklear, nice walkabout video. Thank you. Lots of chuckles. Gnarly Tree, Boulder Hall, I'm the only wildlife, and Columbus stop sign reference. Prost. The Gates. Keith Meyer, that be a good hiking trail during August. Well, yeah, during August it'd still be pretty cool there, actually. Ricky Tiki Tabi, I always enjoy your walk and talk videos. You are a man of great common sense. Aren't I just amazing? Couch Potatoes Kennedy, I know I've said it before, Rusty, but me and my wife really enjoy your segment so much. Thank you for that tour. You're quite welcome. Tim S., do you miss hot baths? No, I'm taking hot baths right here in my RV. No, I'm not boondocking. I got electricity, so I got hot water. And even if I was boondocking, I'd use propane and heat the water. Marion Seeley, you forgot to introduce Olive Oil, and she's hopping mad and shaking her fist at you. Yes, I will increase my meds tomorrow. Yeah, I did miss her. I remember. I thought about it when I did it. I was going to go back and I forgot. Leslie Ramos, nice way to think outside the box. That's on the Car Prius camping. Heavier than air mattress, but lighter than my double stuffed futon. I used whatever worked. I'll think on this one. Well, do what you got to do. The best mattress I found, Leslie, was a trifold memory foam cot mattress on Amazon. Yeah, do a search for a memory foam trifold cot mattress on Amazon. 26 by 75. Tom Wilson on the walk. Enjoyed the walk, Rusty. We should do it again sometime. We will. This is Cats 29. Hi, Rusty. Glad you wore your good hiking shoes. It wouldn't have been pretty with your Crocs. By the way, I always watch your videos right to the end. Have a good evening. Well, good for you, Cats. You and two others. Marion Seeley. Walk, you're making me nervous on that narrow trail there, Rusty. Tell me you're not wearing your fancy Crocs. I hope you got some hiking boots. Yeah, if you watch the whole video, you see where I mentioned I was wearing my Merrell hiking shoes that are wonderful. This is on the state park. Carl T. Someone must have done some serious logging in the forest, because Lincoln National Forest is seriously lacking in the forest part, LOL. We used to do detachments over to Holloman Air Force Base and White Sands Test Range, and Lincoln National Forest was just one of the getaway locations for a hiking trip. I don't hike in the forest anymore because I get turned around. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Verizon, this is on the jetpack. This is Joe Z. He says, love those casitas. Had 3 of them over the past 15 years. Getting a Verizon jetpack real soon. Sprint's just not cutting it out in the Sonoran Desert. No, Sprint and T-Mobile have the worst coverage of all the carriers. Nancy, unless you live in a city, you know what I mean? But if you're traveling out here in the West, they don't have anything, hardly. Nancy Ellis, morning, Rusty. Good morning, Nancy Ellis. Jerule 711, that's a beautiful place you're camping in. I enjoyed the hike. You do more walking and hiking than some people half your age. I'd be afraid of snakes out there. I used your link to buy a folding grill. Thank you. Hope it worked. It must have, because somebody's been using it. Yeah, I've noticed it. Yeah, that's great. You guys that are using the Amazon link, thumbs up to you. And thank you, Jerule 711. You know, you say you'd be afraid of snakes. I promise you, man, your chances of seeing a snake are like winning the lottery. Nancy Ellis, morning Rusty. A comment this morning was from Poodles. Something about her getting her car ready. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to hook y'all up. I mean, if I see her comment somewhere again, I'll leave your information. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Nancy. Good luck. Scotty Thompson. Tell you what you do. Well, Nancy, go to that video where you saw her comment, the comment from Poodles, and leave her a comment. You know, leave a comment under there with this stuff that you left here. Scotty Thompson, I like phone that have removable battery, Rusty. Yeah, me too. John B, hello, Rusty. Hello, Olive. How do you know? Do you know you didn't introduce olive oil today? Well, let's just do it. This is Trenton Clump. That's an it. This is a bumper sticker with Native Texan on it. That is olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons, and that's a small RV that somebody sent me. That's my Verizon Jetpack, how I get my internet access. Those are new organic bananas, and that's an old organic banana, and that is Olive Oil's bra. That is an EverDry dehumidifier that helps a little in this 84 square feet of living space that I have. So now I have introduced everybody. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Dr. Strangelove, beautiful, reminds me of Texas, maybe East Texas some ways, or maybe around out in Big Bend and the Basin. Eric Moore, cool video. You looked off the trail at the end. I suppose you bushwhacked back to that building that was in view. Yeah, there was a little building that was built by, I want to say Ramos, but I don't think that's right. But it was built in the late 1800s. Prairie Night Moon says, hiking shoes, I guess you were saving your good shoes, the Crocs you wear on dates. Yeah, no kidding, that crap. You know, anybody would go to the nicest place in Victoria with wearing a pair of Crocs. Well, that's all I had. Wanda Katz, well, hello, Wanda Katz. Rusty's best ever walking video. Hi, Mr. Rusty. Living in London, not sure I will ever go walking in the canyon. Wanted to say how much I really love this video. I think it is your best, and your community is always funny and upbeat. A real pleasure to be on the walk with you. A big hello to all Rusty's, Mr. Rusty's Rangers. Well, hello to you, Wanda Katz, across the pond. And now we have Dertrixa from the North Sea in Germany. He says, awesome, one of the best walking videos. I never thought there is such a great landscape in New Mexico. Thank you, and greetings from Germany. Thumbs up to you. John Gertbach, sure is a lovely little path for some healthy hiking. It really is. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's easy, and that's the kind of trails I look for. If it says moderate, I don't do them, because I found out that moderate can be hell. Difficult, I don't even look at that. Travel Hawk, PJ, we need you. Yeah, I hear you. She left a link to state parks. Yeah, or Travel Hawk did. And yeah, PJ used to do that. But anyway, Clint Price, what a great place to be. Thanks for taking me along. Well, you're quite welcome, Clint Price. And that ends all the comments. And now we'll get a joke. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
How funny is that, huh? Is that y'all are falling out of your chairs, right? But anyway, I'll get it out here. Anyway, guys, from Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico, near Alamogordo, at about 40-something degrees outside, cool. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it does not cost you one penny. Some of you are using the link, and some of you have, and I appreciate that very much. Pat, pat, pat. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. You won't want a snack. Anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Yes, it is. Everybody knows that. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. It will not hurt you. You may live a little longer because of it, and healthy. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head. These are your frontal lobes, which differentiate us from every other animal on the earth. And all those little neurons up there and synapses are forming little thoughts that make you you. So why not add good ingredients, huh? What about that? So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, from Oliver Lee State Park, adios. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk again today sometime. I'll come up with something. Adios, guys. Bye-bye. And all you guys in Kennedy, Texas at the 55th year reunion, how you doing? Both of you. Bye.